I always wondered why people started smoking, or why did they make the dumb decision to do so. The public school curriculum has always been drilling our thick skulls about the precautions of smoking and its ramifications. They would show you graphic pictures of black lungs and dead people. Despite all of that, they still smoke until their lungs turned into the rough ashes of a cigarette tray, crumbled and disgusting. Was it because some people's skulls are much thicker than others? Or was it just because logic is something that is impenetrable to their thick skulls of little brains? Is it over?
Yeah.
But sometimes I still can't bring myself to when I really needed to the most. This is my lover's favorite song. Well, ex-lover actually. I can't tell you how many times I've listened to this song, but when I do, I feel like we are still doing our love routine. I guess I'm still not used to not doing morning routines. Walking up and down a familiar street helps me loosen up that baggage I've been storing around in me ever since she left. What's the point of holding up that baggage when life is too short for it?
Hey! God! Look at you, Hillville-looking bitch! This is exactly why Jonathan broke up with you. You're so weird. What, have you never seen someone self-reflecting before?
Pardon me?
It's like you're yelling at somebody else, but they look exactly like you. So it takes the pressure off of yourself.
What is...
I'll show you. I'll do you. What? Oh, I come here every day and I smoke in the park all by myself because I have nothing better to do. What's that?
You've been stalking me?
You're like the only old person that actually sits here and smokes this thing still anyway. You might as well be holding up a sign that says I haven't gotten laid in 5 years. It was just a joke, you know? Don't have to be so sensitive and take it all seriously. You can say something about me if you want. Not much of a talker, are we?
Look, what do you want, kid?
Kid?
Where's your mommy and daddy?
I'm 25, Gramps.
Gramps. I'm 26.
20? We're like 62. Maybe that smoking habit of yours is making you age faster than you already are.
Just started.
You're kidding.
No, really, just started.
Oh, isn't that what they all say? You started smoking for the first time, and then start smoking for the second time for the first time, and then the third, and then the fourth, and then... Well, we all know how that goes.
I totally forgot what it felt like walking with someone. Just anybody. For the first time, John, I could feel you. Just walking beside me, like you used to.
Congrats on getting that comedy gig in New York.
Thank you. Yeah. A lot of hard work. Congrats to you getting to grad school.
I'm sure it's going to be a lot, but you're one step closer to your aspiration.
Yeah, that's true. Has a potential New York SNL and...
Yeah. Yeah. So
Why do you sound so depressed? Lighten up a bit.
You're right. Well, I'm a comedian after all. Well, they say that the best humor comes from the darkest of places.
Well, I can't be waiting for you to come out of these dark places to give me a call when you're miles and miles away. I mean, I could be talking to the new future face of comedy with his own late night talk show, and then you could talk about your super cool, super hot girlfriend that you were totally inspired by.
Well, that's why I brought you out here today. I don't think it will.
Tell me a joke.
Okay.
Just something that you've been working on. Just tell me a joke.
No.
Who's there?
I want to tell you something.
Want to tell me something? Who?
I'm breaking up with you.
I don't get it. Is there like a punchline or something?
No, that's the punchline. I'm sorry.
Okay, but I don't get it.
There's not much more to say. I'll be living my life there, and you have your academic life here.
I don't get it. No, I don't get it.
Get what? We don't get.
I don't get why you started smoking in the first place. I mean, aren't you scared for your health or something?
Health doesn't scare me. People do.
Well, wait, are you gonna be here tomorrow?
Sometimes it feels like she passes by this house, maybe still reminiscing about this place. Like a castle, I'm waiting for my knight in shining armor. Instead, I just want to see if the knight in shining armor even exists. She may pass by this house with her new boyfriend, or maybe her own kids one day. The waiting felt longer than the love that barely lasted. I slowly feel like I could drift away from hell, because life is just torment and happiness that could barely be kept. It's so far out of my reach, I feel like I could be someone else.
She has the looks made for a magazine, but she acts just like a drama queen. One might say her beauty's just not fair. Her brown eyes can kill with one stare. What happened to the girl who wanted more? What happened to the girl from way before? She always wants the attention. Got love when she was prom queen. No words or any tension. Looking like the girl from the magazine. She always wants the attention. Got love when she was prom queen. No words or any tension. Looking like the girl from the magazine.
Hey! What's with the outfit?
You don't like it, hater?
You're more interesting than I thought.
It's been a while since I felt this happy. Last time I found myself like this was winning a lottery.
A lottery?
I mean, only $5. Could have worked at a nearby McDonald's or something.
So why are you so happy now?
Broke up with my ex. Can't stand that son of a bitch. Always whining and depressive or nothing.
Where do you think he is now? I mean, surely you were heartless? How do you think he feels?
Like I care. Life's too short to be paranoid about trivial matters. And I'm just a train that takes passengers. Either they ride with me on this roller coaster, or they pussy out and leave. All just passengers anyway. Just passing and going.
Well, can I be passenger for the night.
Honey, honey, don't you ever let me go. Everybody wants you, baby. They're fighting for a piece, but won't you stay with me? You're stopping me from going crazy. Honey, honey, don't you ever let me go. Don't you know I want you, baby? I'm fighting for my peace, so won't you stay with me? You're the only thing that can save me. I tried to make you walk away, but I couldn't let you go.
Reliving old memories isn't bad, but when you are too deep in them, history can repeat itself.
How does it feel? Boning someone else. Stop fucking smoking these things. The whole house is starting to smell like a crack house.
What do you expect it to smell like? Perfume and roses? That'll be a dead giveaway for infidelity, wouldn't it?
So it's not the first time, is it?
Not the first, and not the last.
Is that all you do all day? You just go to the park, take your very long walks, smoke all day like some fucking stray cat?
Maybe on nice days.
You know, when I'm at work, all I want to do is come home to a roof over my head and a loved one in it. And I have the roof, so why can't you just love me?
Because I can't stand this stupid routine, all right? Like, I can't just wake up and pretend to love you when some days I don't.
That's the whole point. That's the point. You think that I don't think about the men that come in and out of my life? How I could easily go home with my cute coworker who's charming and thinks I'm fun? No, I've worked too hard on this to let it squander because of you.
What do you want me to do? Or, like, it happened. Like, what do you want me to be? Like, that Johnny boy all the way up in New York who thinks his intangible dream is way more important than you?
Don't fucking bring him up.
Well, I'm a fucking roller coaster, okay? And he's a fucking Ford's model from the 60s, while I could just walk my way around life. Remember, when you asked, will you still love me if love becomes a routine? I told you, don't get your feelings hurt when it does. I told you that.
Please just say you love me. Say I didn't do all of this for nothing.
What is the point in telling you that? Love? Well, what is that? You think that me saying I love you will carry you on and sweep you off your feet for the rest of your life? You think those deceptive words will bring you peace for the rest of eternity? Those are just words, Julie. And those words will never be able to cover up the fact that this relationship has been shaky from the beginning.
Because you never tried. You never tried to love me, and I pray every single night that you would love me just an ounce of what I love for you. Did you ever? Do you think about me the way that I think about you?
Then leave. Door's always open anyway.
Leave.
Yeah.
Just like that? After everything that you put me through?
What the fuck am I supposed to do? Can't force you to stay, can I?
No. No, you can't. It's my fault. It's my fault. Because I fell in love with someone who's heartless and naive. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'm the naive one for falling in love with another broken person.
Broken people? Did I make you talk crazy just now?
Do you think that embodying her and dressing like her and acting like her is just going to make her magically come back to you?
What do you mean she's gone? Like, you're talking out your ass again.
Trying to become her? As if you're just some clone and she's just going to come crawling back? That's not doing anything for you. Look at yourself. When was the last time you looked in the mirror and you saw yourself for who you are, Romeo? When?
Okay, I literally do not know what you're talking about.
She's gone, Romeo. She is not coming back.
You need to get that through your thick skull.
She's not gone.
She's gone.
She's not.
She's gone.
She's not.
She's gone, as in gone and never coming back. Gone as in gone and sleeping with other men. Gone.
Sorry, she's not gone.
You have got to be the best actor I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. God. Congratulations on your fucking Oscar, sir.
You were my first, you got me always running, running all around. Every time you always need me. First, you always came before me, and I loved you like it was our last time. You were my first, which kinda really hurts, which got me always thinking, cause no one forgets your first time. Time is never on our side, cause life is always a one-way ride. I remember when we laid across the stars alone for the first time. You said you loved me and I loved you back, and I held you close for the first time. Things might change, but